Well, hey baby, it's time. I want to see what's going on in this place.
Oh.
Here they come!
You're shooting a box. God, I love this gun. That one's pretty good too. Give me those energy shots. Energy shot. Okay, so we were in the Geothermal Plant, and we're about to make a decisione on what we're gonna do. I want to leave it up to my beloved Parvati. Even though it's behind me, I just want to come here and find a brain. Hi.
Diagnostics complete. Navigation systems operational. Combat systems operational. It's not the best choice. It's the spacer's choice.
Jeremy spoken. Class today.
All systems fully operational. Return journey successfully completed. Spacer's Choice would like to thank you for complying with your duties. Hostile actions towards Spacer's Choice mechanics are contrary to logical directive. Conclusion: all hostile automechanicals must be defective.
Why'd they give you guns?
Spacer's Choice policy: all defective automechanicals must be permanently dismantled. Please allow me to assist.
Sure, Jeremy.
Affirmative. Mechanicide protocols loaded. Awaiting confirmation.
Jeremy spoken. Jeremy spoken. So now we have a droid killing other droids. Awesome. See, Parvati, what you provided was spectacular. The only problem is it seems that Jeremy likes to walk very slowly. Alright, that's not gonna help. Did you kill a woman? You killed a woman! And a hot one at that! You little fucking androids. It's hard to tell because they give women men's hair in this. What's a man's haircut? A short haircut.
No, just leave me alone.
A short, scruffy haircut. Jeremy spoken. Hello?
Get away!
I heard you. Higgins, where are you?
Go away, Phantom!
Come out, you pussy. Higgins! Where are you at?
Get away!
How far down are you?
No, just leave me alone.
You keep hiding, I'm gonna... Oh, there you are.
You're not real. You're not real. Get away from me, Phantom. Shoot! Scram! You can talk? The Phantom's never talked before.
Phantoms?
I knew
The
it.
Phantom of the Uprising.
See, Higgins, this is why you must always boil your sprats before ingesting.
Oh, you're a drug addict.
Clearly, I mistook you for one of the phantoms of my imagination, which terrorized me on occasion. Chester D. Higgins. The D stands for definitely not insane. I use it as a reminder. Hard to say.
What is it you do here? I work with the damn customers, so the other...
You're somewhere between 2 weeks and forever. My recollection's a touch fuzzy these days. Oh, Higgins has been many things over the years. Sprat Wrangler, Saltuna critic, Aetherwave personality, chairman of the board, galactic defender, Sisty Pig tycoon.
You don't sound like a derelict.
Someone who started off as a simple engineer right here in this plant. I specialized in automechanicals, drones, sentries, repaired them, maintained, upgraded, did it all from my old workroom just over in the next section. Look, I don't want to fall into any trouble with the mechanicals. If they wise up to our plans, they will come for us. With prodding irons. You know, you remind me of myself back when I was an intergalactic adventurer. I discovered a flaw. Their hostility levels were hardwired to maximum. There's no changing that, but you could rewrite their targeting protocol so they attack each other instead.
Ah! Very nice.
Yes, that's exactly it. I see you're also versed in the noble art of mechanical engineering. There's a behavior control terminal in the other room. It should have options to change how the mechanicals act, including whom they shoot at. Oh, that reminds me. You'll need my passcode to access the behavior control terminal. Here, let me just write it down for you.
Do I get...
Funny thing, I was working on a logic module just before the mayhem started. Security chief found me and confiscated the logic module. The tail. Definitely start with the tail. If you're feeling adventurous, the ears are a particular delicacy.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Jimmy'd opened the vending machines. That lasted a good couple of months. Eventually, I had to resort to more unconventional means of filling my insides. Mechanicals lost their bolts. Opened fire on anything that moved. It was pandemonium.
Was it pandemonium?
You mean, why did the mechanicals go on a murderous rampage? Same reason any of us do, I suppose. The voices told them to do it. I was on cleaning duty at the time. My old boss had me scrubbing pipes when the killing started. So, as usual, I missed out.
Good attitude. Alright, so, hey baby. That's not stealing, huh? As long as it's not stealing, you can't say I was stealing. See how it works? Speaking of works, I don't know how a ladder works. Where'd Jeremy go, by the way? But I'm wondering if I'm going to lose all my experience point totalings by going for the computer. By the way, where was the... Let me go that way. We have a vending machine. Where's the brain? So now they'll kill each other. I mean, Jeremy was going to do that anyway, but... I need a... need a module, don't I? Let's save that. I thought she was on level 6. That's a guy. You can kill guys. Now then. You kids having a good time? You shooting each other up? Get together and paint each other up. Hi, baby. Where is the... Hold on. Bard? I think I checked as many of those lockers as I can.
Security threat eliminated. Halt. Investigated.
Here they come!
Hey! You don't do that shit. Thought I told you not to do that shit. How about that shit? Alright, what's in here? Before I leave this place, I have to get that module. Obviously. Alright, so everything seems to be working.
Three switches. That'll be easy enough.
You have nothing to say about this, my darling?
Something you need? You mean about the mission being too clean? Sorry. I know it's none of my business. It's not like I think it a failing, mind. It's just I live right across the road. Most nights I watch folks out my window. When they come in here, they might be happy or sad. Mostly they're tired. When they leave, they're mad at themselves. Or they stumble into the alley and I listen to their hearts breaking. There's been scary nights, but Constable Reyes is right up the road. She keeps an orderly town.
She's also a piece of ass.
I know, but Vickers says the universe is a machine, that it runs by law. Real machines have gunked up oil, scratches, and worn bits. You can tell they've seen handling, been used by folk.
You can handle me, baby.
Vickers sees as one ain't never been run. It's not for people to live in. It's something on a museum shelf, under glass. The Vicar's about the only soul in the Vale who spends his time thinking on what is and ain't right. It's just that when he looks at me, I feel I'd disappoint him.
You would never disappoint me, my love.
There was a kind of a thing with a vending machine when I was 12. Not intentionally. I've always been good with my hands, right? So
Yummy.
I saw
My kind of
the
woman.
machine and thought, oh, this must be how they refill it. But I had to know. So I did my thing, and next thing I know, there's a couple hundred bottles of 0G rolling out the front door and into the road. Well, sure. They're not tough. Even back then, before I got real good at that sort of thing. Right about then, a bunch of loaders came rolling in the gate, fresh off the Saltuna ships. And Mr. Thompson was up on the porch making a speech about how everyone would have to volunteer a third shift to get it all canned. Anyhow, you ever seen an auto loader run over a bottle of Zero G? Oh, sure. Sure thing.
Well, I should have been nicer, but that's alright. Parvati, do you want to say something about the scenario? Because I want to do it the way you want to do it. I don't like making decisions. I like women to make decisions for me. On the account that you're a lot smarter than I am. Well, really, it's just I don't want to upset her. And she seems to have some kind of moral compass. So if you have a moral compass, I'd like to ensure I don't upset you. There's so much good shit lying around, by the way. Alright. But I mean, we didn't decide where to reroute the power. People.
There's two more. What'll happen to Miss McDevitt's folk if we send power to the Vale?
Alright, you're making a point. What do you want?
Something you need?
What do you want to say, baby? Just lay it out on me. Come on. I want to help Adelaide.
I would have get scalded. Incoming! Woo! Nice work!
This shouldn't be happening. What? Maybe it should be.
Unexpected. Security patrol.
Incoming!
Ouch.
That's the last of them! When to go? If we send the power to Miss McDevitt, what happens to the Vale?
Well, I'm just following what the... There. What is that? That's Jeremy. Why are you shooting at me? Or at least giving off the impression that you are shooting at me. You're not Jeremy. How dare you? These things are weak, powerful weak. It's not like fighting a marauder. Marauders... Did you decapitate a woman? Well, now you're gonna have to die twice as badly. You have nothing to say? Alright.
The last. I'm not sure what the right is. Alls I know is the decision's final.
Okay, I don't know who I helped. I think I helped Adelaide. It's weird because it seemed like I was working for Spacer's Choice. Yeah. But then I go and reroute the powder. I keep saying powder. The power. The people. Oh yeah, people. It looks like I reverted I diverted the power to Adelaide. And she is clearly not with Spacer's fucking Choice. Ooh. Yeah, you've been holding out. Give me that. Give me. Ooh, we got a revolver. There we go, folks. We've destroyed Edgewater. I mean, I was gonna probably do that anyway, but... I wanted to get her take. Cause she's a lady. Whoa, whoa, whoa. The Monty Queen. I mean, you're calling these things stuff from Earth. I don't know if you want to leave so you can just go back to Earth. I have to admit, though, I'm a little disappointed in her mechanical skills. And her sneaking skills, because I was going to have an extra dialogue option about the sneaking. Now, we have to go to Edgewater, which apparently has been destroyed by I. And give Mr. Miller that thing he wanted. I'm pretty sure I could take care of all these marauders now. Especially with my damn rifle. Where is it? I don't have that much ammo on it, but I'm sure it can do a nice job. If I shoot in the right spots, that is. Let's get the high ground. There's a side of me that likes the strategy and sniping. There's a side of me that likes to... Wow, that's a whole family of them shits. How many... I mean, they are just huge. If I could avoid them, I think I will. I'd prefer killing numbnut marauders. I don't have to actually go inside, right? I think I can go around. Not that I don't want to face my destiny, but... Oh, yeah. Now I can't collect on my bounties. Or maybe I can. Hey everybody, how y'all doing? No power. No power. Why wouldn't you have power? No, not that I did anything. It's going to say that these bounties were botched, or is it going to take a while for them to realize they don't have power? I mean, really, when you think about it, the people here are being bludgeoned with responsibility for their jobs. So, hey folks.
Had your rations yet?
Yep.
Don't look like they're any worse for wear. Hey, honey. If you want to put some pig in your mouth, I got some you can. Anyway. I don't know what kind of animal you're chewing on over there. Well, they look like they're doing all right, so nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about at all. We're in good shape. We've got bounties I can take care of. Let's hand him over to... Let's hand this module to Mr. Miller.
Bang up work, soldier. You're a credit to your uniform. Oh, that reminds me. Gotta look into getting us a uniform. So this is it then. The key to humanity's victory over the mechanical hordes. I would reward you with the gratitude of the resistance, but I'm guessing you want something tactile. So here's a couple bits for your trouble, and a little something to remember me by.
Spacer's Choice now friendly. Yeah! I love you. Alright, so let's take a look. We're going to stick with the ranged. And a little bit of defense. And the dialogue. I want to get that stealth going on. What do I got? 5 point. And 1 tech. Pikes. Yeah. Okay, 45. She is friendly to Spacer's Choice. Deserters, not really. Groundbreaker. Iconoclast. Haven't even done that one yet. Does she get to level up? Alright, so I love you. When we come back, we are going to... Oopsie. We're going to... Yeah, do that. That's what we're gonna do. Alright? So, and then I want to do this. So anyway, I'll see you there.